And then Cindy was at the house, and then George was there when I woke up the next morning. I said, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, and then Mama, she took all. Kennedy said she took all the bonds when she went to Aunt Terry's house.
All the what?
So you just lied.
No, I mean,
Why was that?
all the what?
Finish telling that story.
You tell that story. Make her mad.
So he went there with
Really?
What that mean, Mimi? Elaborate.
Wait, when you woke up from nighttime slumber or a nap?
Oh, he was in there in the wee hours of the day. Mm-hmm. He was out there at the crack of dawn. He went.
Girl, you ain't got these flying pictures that you're warm.
Well, he was only there for 2 hours.
He was not.
Oh, so he was there the whole night. I did it.
So the key. Maybe got to go bring it.
It worked for me.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tigers' offense takes the field. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop.
The offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Might be looking to run. At the 40, there he goes. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Grabbed over the middle at Simmons. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there, because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So Texas's offense taking the field for a chance. We have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
It's a really nice-looking catch, you know, and it's shocking when you think about Texas Longhorn football. Not a lot of names jump out at you when you think about great wide receivers here, right? Yeah, Roy Williams, Jordan Shipley, not too many. This guy, though, I think has a chance to be special. This guy could go down in Texas history as one of the all-time greats.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gonna run it. It's Blue. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this...
Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Little touch pass to the receiver. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast supper get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting them on the ground.
Gets it out quickly.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm, find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Looking for room, it's Hunter. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Oh, gave the defender the business. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. You can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football and let him go to work.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success in that.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Looking for the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Say that.
And I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can
What's
trust
good,
your
Chad?
guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed. And he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
They'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man, and they convert. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Takes the handoff. It's Hunter.
He supposed to cop that up. I'm trying to help him up, man.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays.
Get out there.
Behind the line. It's Alston.
Get in there. Yeah, yeah.
No gain.
This offense is going to try and
Yo, big girl, back it up.
Horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
They line up, and it is a long way to the
Come on, throw me a pick, Caleb. Throw me a pick.
It's Thorne. Feeling some heat.
Big sack. Let's go, Ethan Burke.
Oh, down just behind the midfield stripe at the
do this 4th and 23.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Ethan Burke, get off the ground, fella.
Auburn sends out the punting unit.
You
ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep.
Too far. Too far.
And the ball hits.
We're going to take it to 20.
And gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense.
Back
Well,
him
they
up
had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive in this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, Dave. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Run him over. Give it to me.
Nice run there. Good.
Dang, Blue coming through the
move the sticks with the first down.
I really ain't got to pass the ball.
What a nice run there. And I tell you, Texas has always been a place where there have been
to the right.
Outstanding running backs. This guy is the next in line.
I just called it in! I just called it in! I just called it in! Run him over.
And he sprints to the end zone.
He sucked! Oh, y'all is. Trying to fuck with me. That's with me. Me, I'm sorry. They don't even know that. They don't even know that.
Make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And what a way to put it. That one with a 41-yard run to the house. Texas. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Scanning the field, it's Thorne trying to get to him. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. That's one of those throws. He tried to
Bro, I have not. I took my look.
You know he was thinking, no, please bring it back. Bring it back.
How did my thing keep getting muted? Shoot, mute yours. See what happens.
Oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off.
They muted mine again.
Your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
What the fuck you doing? So you can see it on the screen going on up there.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Come on, play me man up. You don't have play me man up. You don't scoot all the way back like that, scared.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Makes the catch. It's Moore.
So hate you to see my heart.
Loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Here comes the offense on second down.
Not play me man to man. I don't blame you. I wouldn't do it either.
Fires to the middle. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big.
You got who?
All over the quarterback.
Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? Let them put the dog in me.
First play of the drive.
He'll take the deep shot.
Nope. Nope.
And this is dropped.
I didn't play.
Complete pass. He had a huge
I didn't even do it. Put the seatbelt on him. Clamp. Clock it. Clock it.
When you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
I'm just doing what you doing. Cheating. Oh, shots say he's being scary. Scared of that man to man.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose.
It's still third and long.
And he's
Fourth and long.
not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you
Get
play
on the ropes.
How do
Got
you
him on the
prevent
ropes.
the opponent
He's going to go for the knockout punch.
Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do?
Hey, man, why am I on the good in the game trying to do my punch like that?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Here's the give off the left side. Across the 25, he's got room.
8 rushes, 123 yards. What? That man got 8 for 123. 8 carries for 123 yards. That's what I call balling.
Showing off all the skills.
He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Looking deep down the right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb
James Blue,
matchup
8
in
carries for
Austin today.
123 yards.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half.
Look at YouTube. My son been asking for this about 2 months now.
Return inside his 5.
About 2 months ago we played. He beat me a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He beat me. But what I didn't tell y'all was I let him beat me.
Got it again on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have
I don't like how he beat my thing.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
And it'll be
Go to the ball,
incomplete. This
Philly.
defense is physical and pass deep.
So I just did that the game. If I win, I just deleted.
Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out.
Oh, I threw a big
And
thing.
it's picked off for the 4th time today. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lace.
Anyways, I was telling y'all.
I got to get it and take it back to the house.
Get ready to leave for the Navy. He's gonna be sad again, so I got to let him win before he leaves.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
Y'all saw my son about 2 months ago, y'all.
So now the Longhorns
It's not looking good for him.
send out the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
Walked in the boy room, it was just dark in there. He had no lights on for about 3 months.
You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect plan just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Fires to the big
Couldn't break that one.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
About 3 months ago, we played a couple times. YouTube, and yeah, he won, you know. However, I had let him win because he went through a real bad little breakup with his little girlfriend. We put him on suicide watch. And so I figured if I let him win, it'd make him feel better, you know, boost his morale up, you know, stuff like that. Boost his morale, make him feel good about it. And it did for a couple days. But the problem was he kept going on and on and on. Like he can really, really beat me. But he didn't understand that I had let him win.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Let me get some of that shoulder. Some of that shoulder. He need to get in the weight room. He need to get in the weight room. He need to get back in the weight room. They might Caleb Ellis weight. Well, I came through there. Huffing it. Trip by. Trip by. Trip by. Trip by. Pocket. Pocket.
The kick is up and good.
Pocket.
One more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now here comes that.
Well, yes, I think you do.
The deficit here is
in real life,
points, David, so a chance
if you kick off, kick through the pole, you get points.
He wants to go deep.
Ooh.
He's got another 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
That's because I don't play way back on you like you do on me. So I ain't no punk.
And that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's straight down
close
the
to
outside of the field. And my job as a quarterback,
everybody get burned sometime. Happens to the best of us.
Keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes
Yeah, you paid 40 yards off.
Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Texas offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense.
On my way. Oh, lineman in my way.
You got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Look at the white boy. Look at the white boy.
It is sucked out. If this were a field, like maybe in Canada or something, that might have been a turnover.
Out there putting him down.
I mean, this was a great chance by the defense.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Trip it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Trip it.
And with the extra point,
Let's go, boy, Jiggling.
A little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
I can't.
And they cover the final 54 yards.
It's all right. I'm Schoolboy shaming. Shit don't matter.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it
You don't see high school looking. He get 40. Still alive.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running.
Got him. Get your ass on the ground. Get him on the ground. Then they put them LeBron James on him. They put them LeBron James on him. We getting wild like Caleb Howe.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Get him.
Fires to the
Oh
right.
my God. Are you freaking kidding me?
They'll mark him down right
Are you
there,
freaking
but it is
kidding
a
me?
big play, and they'll move the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown.
Are you freaking
That was
kidding?
a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback.
That's how blocks.
And they'll bring
Everybody
him
got
down,
to
but
do
not
that.
before he picks up the first down.
Oh, block shitty. Block
Way to be
shitty.
creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Dang it.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Defense playing a bail technique. Looking for a man. It's Thorne. The sweet feet buy a little time. And it'll be a short game, and no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Good play call.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Gets it out fast. And into the end zone. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt to try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So he tried it there of 85 yards. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition
Five, six, us, Cherry, we good.
It's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer.
We good, we good.
And now on second down for this offense. No
Bevo.
question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers,
Bevo
and both
like.
receivers
I'm
have come up
over
big
here, she got
for free. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
You line back up right there, son.
The give out of the gun.
Oh, line stellar. Oh, supposed to be over there.
At the 40. All kinds of room to the right. Past the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll
Flip
house
it.
Touchdown,
Should I flip it?
Texas.
Flip it. I should have flipped that one, but I didn't do it.
Like this, who can take the ball and rip.
I should have flipped that one. Let me see. Getting busy on this boy. Getting busy on him. Come out of that hole. Getting busy on him. Getting busy on him. Getting busy on him.
To the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
Yo, take back far back there. Just make sure you stay with us, bud.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the
Or you know,
touchdown.
suicide watch again.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Leaves it with the running back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And these defensive tackles just eat people.
Disclaimer, these are all jokes aside. We don't believe in suicide and none of that kind of stuff. We're just joking only.
Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
I was impressed.
Yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. Sometimes it's not going to be easy.
That was
You
me.
just do it conventionally, handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that can happen. Those guys go in motion.
I wouldn't do that big 60 be 31-14.
Start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Get free. They can throw it. Yep. Yep.
Trying to get rid of it.
Yep.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate.
That what I like.
It's knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Really nice job by the defense.
That what I
The
like.
quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They want to just keep throwing it. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, the defense needs
You
one
let him
more
to the
stop.
shoulders.
They did a nice job not
You
giving up
got
a first down that
time,
last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He'll lob one deep down the left side.
I'm there. I'm there. I'm there.
Just a terrible
I'm there.
this quarterback. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return.
I'm putting the hurt on him.
This is really good job by the defense.
I love it.
Situation.
Oh, look, come on, play it close. We go over here again.
Late in the game, you got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football.
Tick, 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 tick. Clock. Just keep ticking. Just ticking.
So now throw on us and let this clock tick away.
Might as well stick with him. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first
Game
down.
for business again.
Special today.
I ain't got anything to pass. I'm just gonna keep running it.
Running the football, and he is deliberate.
I don't throw no
You see
interception.
his speed, the vision, his ability to
And give you
break
hope.
tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here tonight.
Not a whole lot of progress made.
But I will
there
throw
on
it if he can beat the little close.
At this
No
point of
mind.
the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back,
will
he's
do
looking
it.
at his playlist, and he's saying,
I will do
which
it.
runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean
I even tell
on
you I
right
throw it
here
too to come up
make
close.
sure we
Yeah,
win
you
this
better
one?
back off. You're going to 7.
Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's golden. And he was just...
Yeah, you took your man over there. You wouldn't want to play him straight up. You scared of him. Yo, safety went over there too.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Call this victory day. This is just a victory day.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
How many yards does that young man have? How many carries for 260? Oh, God. The running back got 261.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Just saying, I'm
like 334 versus to 4.
They'll go right back to him. And he's
It's just so hard to be the champ, man.
game.
It's just so hard to be the champ. But I really thank you for coming on here and letting my live viewers see me put a hurting on you.
You're just going to
I ain't got no viewers right now. Go watch it later.
Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here
Tick,
late.
tick, tick,
Just
tick,
want
tick,
to
tick.
find
Come on.
ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
And these touch passes, it's so hard.
Really a 31-14. I threw a pick 6.
Right? If I think he's passing, I can run it up the gut.
I spotted you 7.
Defend so many things, and you can tell.
Is that just the play? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what touchdown look like. What does that mean? What does that mean to do this? What does that mean? Does that mean touchdown? Shit. I mean, shoot.
And that extra
Woo!
point is...
Bebo's having a field day. Look at Bebo. Bebo doing the south side. Yeah, buddy.
Kick after that touchdown drive.
You know, I ain't really smart, dude. I don't know. Is Purdue more than 21? Who's shooting? I didn't know that.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
So stupid.
This quarterback right here too. How does he fight through it?
I'm gonna miss my son going to the Navy.
Clear the mechanism, move on.
Let's get him one last
You're
time.
going to be a great player. You got to learn how to
For
handle
old
these
time's
mistakes.
sake.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
I'll play you, man. And I'm in cover 1.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Oh, that's good.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Slippery slide. Finds his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Nice job by the
See,
offense
he
going
said,
down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still
I
down
was
a
cover
couple
1.
possessions. Still needs...
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
He played the master. Oh,
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
I guess they want to act up to the time. They I beat him.
The
They
long
pride, throw the controllers.
back onto the field.
Nah,
What a good mix
ain't
of
nothing but a
ways
number.
keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run.
Oh, I'm 40 something. You beat me. I'm 40 something.
I ain't 40 nothing. I'm 39.
You said 40.
I ain't never said
You
that.
said
So this
40.
next drive, David,
I ain't never said that.
because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
What
Skirt.
a nifty run there.
Gave him with a spinneroni. Skirt.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to.
Look, I played for Old Shadow Creek back when we was scooters and stuff. You know how we school? Hey, Skirt. Hey, yo, hey, Skirt.
For this offense so far, having the
Scoot up. The Scoot Up boys.
One running back in the backfield, and
I know he got to be tight. He got like 300 yards rushing. Man. I know he tired. He wasn't playing. All right.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win. And that's
I hate to do that to him. But